Hi, I'm AJ. Um, so I kind of realized that you guys don't really know me very well, nor do I really post anything all that personal on my blog. So I kind of wanted to take this opportunity when I had some free time to do a little voice meme thing. There's a surprising amount of them actually when you Google voice meme. A lot of them being for anime, and so I tried to go for the super generic one where you figure out what my accent is. I guess the sole fact that I said meme instead of mimi, I don't know which one it's supposed to be, but I say meme. Anyway, yeah, so my name is Anna, and you guys can call me AJ. That's what I like to go by on the internet. And then my username is AJ Blue. I am from Michigan, so you can tell by the fact that I am still wearing my coat and my hat and my scarf from leaving, I don't know, 3, 4 hours ago. And I got home and I just sort of plopped down and stayed in it because it's comfortable. But yeah, Michigan, currently in Ann Arbor. Cool stuff. Cool as in cold. So I have a list of words here I'm supposed to pronounce. Let's go ahead and do that. Ant, roof, route, theater, iron, salmon. I used to say salmon when I was a little kid. I think it's because my mother said salmon. She's from Norway, and so she has a much thicker accent than I do. And I picked up a couple words like that, and eventually I was picked fun of enough to get it correct for the internet. Salmon. Caramel. Fire. Water. New Orleans. Pecan. Both. Again. Probably. Alabama lawyer coupon mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. Pajamas. Caught naturally. Aluminum. GIF. Oh, it's another word like meme. GIF. I'm a firm believer of the GIF. Tumbler, crackerjack, doorknob, envelope, GPOY, Chipoy. It kind of reminds me of the GIF circumstances. What is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? That is called TPing somebody. Pretty sure. I haven't done it personally. My house has been TP'd once. So I had made one villain, one enemy in school, I guess. What is a bubbly carbonated drink called? Soda? Or pop. I don't know. I sort of switch back and forth because it doesn't really matter too much to me. You can call it what you want. I usually I think I say soda. Soda. What do you call gym shoes? Sneakers? Does that count? I feel like saying athletic shoes is cheating. Sneakers. Yeah. What do you call your grandparents? Okay, so grandparents. So as I said, my mom is from Norway, so I have Norwegian grandparents, but then my dad is from North Carolina, so I used to have American grandparents, and I would just call them grandma and grandpa. But when it comes to the family in Norway, this is kind of embarrassing. It's Americans are gonna be like, "Oh, that's so cool." Well, yeah, probably. You should think it's cool. And then any Norwegians that watch this is like, oh god, she can't pronounce anything in Norwegian correctly. So, for grandmother, it was bestemor. And for grandfather, it's bestefar. Yeah. That's what I call them. Bestemor and bestefar. Yeah, that's how I used to differentiate between which grandparents I was talking about, so that was kind of helpful. But now it doesn't really matter anymore. Anyway, what do you call the wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket? They did a very good job at creatively trying to explain the word without saying it. I like the term wheeled contraption. I kind of want to call all things that I carry groceries in at the supermarket now wheeled contraptions, actually. Wheeled contraption. It's usually like a cart, I guess. Yeah. What is the thing you change the TV channel with? Remote? The television remote? The PS3 controller? Choose a book and read a passage from it. I probably should have read these questions before starting this, so I would be vaguely prepared. Luckily, I have about a bajillion books to the left of me. It's right here. There's a lot of books there. Mixture two people. Let's get out a history of witchcraft. I think I might have picked that up from the front. Well, I have a lot of things in my bookshelf, so most of them just toppled down. I'll pick that up in a second. History of witchcraft. Right, aloud. Probably would be helpful. Sorry, jokes. Okay. Theology was the fifth major element in the witch concept. Theological concern with the problem of the devil had been increasing from the mid-12th century onwards, largely in response to the introduction of Catharism in the 1140s. Through rejecting the extreme dualism of the Catharist Christian writers began to place greater emphasis upon the devil's power as the chief of an army, demons, witches. I think we're good there. Do you think you have an accent? I don't think so. I used to have an accent. I might have a Michigan accent? No, because Michigan accent is very, very up here in the nose. You speak very much with your nose. Michiganders. That's what Michigan people sound like. But I don't personally sound like that. Lucky me! I used to have a Norwegian accent when I was little. When I was in daycare, the counselors, like this one particular counselor in general would like, anytime someone new would show up in any of the play class kind of sessions, he would always have me like go up to them and he would pull me aside and he would be like, this is Anna, say Atlantic Ocean. And I would say, Atlantic Ocean. And apparently when I was very young, that was the most hilarious thing on the planet because he made me say it to everybody who passed by. I definitely grew out of my accent. I was brought to the States when I was 1.5. My mom claims that I was saying Norwegian words by the time they got me over here. But it's sort of a shame. I'm actually learning Norwegian currently. It just started yesterday, which is super exciting. It's from Babbel.com. And I purchased some month subscriptions for that, so that'll be really fun. I'm really excited about it. I am so sick of not knowing Norwegian, so whenever people ask me where I'm from, and I say Norway, and they ask me, oh, can you speak Norwegian? And I say, Abudia Tusa, which is, I live in a house, so I can speak Norwegian. Thank you. No, I'd like to actually be able to speak Norwegian. I know a couple things. Why not take this opportunity to teach all of you some Norwegian? So, if you stuck around this long, you get a small Norwegian lesson. Abudia Tusa is I live in a house, as we have already discussed. Let's see. Hei is hi. Yeah, I know. Vi ses is see you later. Ha det is goodbye. God morgen is good morning. Vær så snill is be still. I learned that from family. yelling it at other family members. And I know like a couple of words that I probably shouldn't be repeating, so I probably will not. Maybe another time. Ooh. But yeah, I mean, I know other words. I don't want to bore you guys. So, so that might be good to know is Yay Snakkenusk, which is I speak Norwegian. You guys probably won't use that. Unless you do. Don't lie to people. Oh, there's still more questions. Sorry. Be a wizard or a vampire? Probably. Oh gosh. That's a terrible, terrible question. Oh, I can feel all the judgment eyes already from all of my friends. I would probably pick a vampire. Oh god, I know. If you're like a magician or a wizard, then you would have like magic and stuff. But vampires. So I've been reading Anne Rice's series. So take it easy. Okay? Last thing. Do you know anyone on Tumblr in real life? Yes, I do. I know quite a few people in real life. I know Sprout Witch. Good friend of mine. Moved away. I miss you. I know Muck Muck, also a good friend of mine. A bunch of people who I don't actually remember their usernames because most of them have fallen out of Tumblr. Oh, I know, I keep remembering their emails and I don't remember their Tumblr names. Magpie is one. Sorry, Magpie. I didn't want to just yell your email around. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's about it. That's about everybody. I say I know a lot of people, and then I'm like, 3? Yeah, so this has actually been really, really fun. I might try one of these again if you guys like it. Actually, you know what? Even if you don't like it, I'm gonna probably do this again. Yeah, I was like digging around the internet looking for this meme, and I found one that's like a to do every day thing, and I'm not really good at commitment when it comes to the internet, so I'll probably just do it all in one video sometime. So look forward to that. It's like a bunch of like personal questions. I don't know if it counts as personal. Yeah, so thanks for watching. It's been really fun. Say hi and have a great day.